What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bells so you don't miss future videos. So the real estate investment trusts have been taking a huge hit. And if you watch my previous video, I posted a video on my buys on Friday and Monday. And I also reviewed Agree Realty Corporation. They are not in this video today, unfortunately. But I have some 5 REITs that I've been loading up on. I bought some shares today with a REIT, and there's some of them that I'm targeting. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check these REITs out right now. And the first REIT I'm going to go over, and I bought 4 shares today of, is Realty Income Corporation. They're sitting at $49.66. I think I got them right around that price. I'll show you my estimated income with the number of shares that I own. Average volume is 5.99 million. The market cap is 35.20 billion US dollars. Its year range is 49.38 to 68.85. Day range is 49.38 to 50.94, and its previous close was 50.25. So I'm going to go over a few things with them. So first, they have over 13,100 commercial properties under long-term net lease agreements. The occupancy is 99%. I'm choking on my coffee. Over 1,300 different clients in 85 separate industries. So geographically, they're in the United States, they're in Great Britain or the UK, they're in Spain, and they're in Italy. So they have been expanding, which is quite impressive. So I'm going to go over the revenue trends and dividend history real quick. The revenue-wise, they've been doing fantastic. This is annually in millions US dollars. 2016, 1,103. 2017, 1,215. 2018, 1,327, 2019, 1,488, 2020, 1,647, 2021, 2,080, and 2022, 3,343. So remember, FFO is more important. So that's one thing that I want to make clear, because there was an individual who I unfortunately had to cut ties with and block that was making passive-aggressive comments stating that I believe in PE ratio. And that's not true. They also made up stories that I sold Target and threw it into PSLY, which I actually threw into Pepsi. So, you know, some of these comments are inappropriate, they're not professional, and they're not accurate. So I had to cut ties with this individual. So FFO's more important. So let's go over the dividend history. So remember, this is a monthly dividend real estate investment trust. So I'll just show you how they have increased their dividend over time. So 2016, it was 20 cents. 2017, 21 cents. 2018, 22 cents. 2019, 23 cents. 2021, 24 cents to 25 cents. Late 2021. And then 2022 is 25 cents. And it cracked 26 cents in 2023. Their payout ratio is 77%. The number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 24. So they slowly hike their dividend, and their FFO is strong. Dividend growth in 5 years is 3.05%. So if you bought 1 share, you made 307 with a 6.10% dividend yield. So I'm going to go over how many shares I own of them. And I did buy 4 shares, so it's really exciting to see my estimated income right now. Right here with Realty Income, I have 155.847 shares. So I have an estimated dividend income of $39.90 right now. Hopefully I'll crack 40, so that'll be exciting. It's amazing with the dividend snowball effect, the way things kick in. So let's jump to the next dividend stock. Next one is CubeSmart. They're sitting at $38.50. So they were at one point beating the S&P, and now they're down in the past 5 years. Average volume is 1.55 million. The market cap is 8.66 billion US dollars. The year range is 36.82 to 48.93. Day range is 38.11 to 38.97. This previous close is 38.52. So basically, they are a self-storage REIT. And their FFO is pretty good. I'll go over the revenue trends and dividend history. So here's the revenue trends. So this is annually in millions US dollars. 2016 it was 510, 2017 it was 558, 2018 597, 2019 643, 2020 679, 2021 822, and 2022 1009. So the revenue has increased, which is great. And that is good because usually you get dividend hikes and the board of directors have a lot of confidence. FFO is usually pretty strong. Let's go to their dividend history. So this is a quarterly dividend REIT. So we're going to start in 2015. It was 16 cents. It jumped to 21 cents. 2017, it jumped to 27 cents. 2018, it jumped to 30 cents. 2019, it jumped to 32 cents. 2020, it jumped to 33 cents. 2021, it jumped to 34 cents. 2022, it jumped to 43 cents. 49 cents. Their payout ratio is a little high. Again, a REIT, it's going to be a little high at 74%. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 5. Dividend growth in 5 years is 10.94%. So you bought one share, it's 196 with a 5.10% dividend yield. So first two symbols, O and CUBE, Cube Smart. Let's jump to the third REIT. So the third REIT is Spirit Realty Capital. It's sitting at 33.38. And if you watched my previous video, I did go kind of big on them. Average volume is 970.24K. Market cap is 4.72 billion US dollars. Its year range is 33.29 to 44.65. Day range is 33.29 to 34.30. And its previous close was $34. So I'm going to jump to their revenue trends and dividend history. I'll probably maybe do a remix with these guys soon. Revenue-wise, this is annually in millions US dollars. 2016, 435, 2017, 431, 2018, 445, 2019, 516, 2020, 43, blame the pandemic, 2021, 608, and then 2022, 709. So that's a huge increase from 2016 to 2022. I like it. Now let's jump to their dividend history. So I'm going to start in 2019. They were stagnant at 63 cents. And then in 2021, they hit 64 cents. Then they hit 66 cents, and they just cracked 67 cents. Their payout ratio is 74%. Again, it's a REIT. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 4. They're starting to make a comeback since the pandemic. Dividend growth in 5 years, 11.10%. So if you bought one share, you made $265 with a 7.80% dividend yield. It's a high yielder, but I feel pretty good in it. So let's jump to the fourth dividend stock, and SRC is a symbol. So we're going to jump to the fourth REIT or dividend stock. Let's just say REIT, which is NNN REIT. It's sitting at 34.87. The average volume is 1.35 million. The market cap is 6.36 billion US dollars. The year range is 34.65 to 48.21. Day range is 34.65 to 35.40. And its previous close is 35.16. So again, I've been really praising these guys and buying them and loading up on them. They're 34.87. Revenue trends and dividend history has been pretty strong. I just posted a video on them too, so make sure you check that out in my previous videos. Let's go over NNN REIT. The revenue-wise, this is annually in millions US dollars. 2016 it was 533, 2017 it was 584, 2018 it was 622, 2019 it was 670, 2020 it was 660, 2021 it was 726, and 2022 it was 773. So the revenue has gone up. So let's check out their dividend history. So here is the quarterly dividend, which has increased over time. 2011 it was 38 cents to 39 cents. 2012 it was 40 cents. 2013 it was 41 cents. 2014 it was 42 cents. 2015 it was 44 cents. 2016 it was 46 cents. Then it cracked to 48 cents in 2017, 50 cents. 2019 it was 52 cents. Then 2021 it was 53 cents to 2022 is 55 cents to 57 cents. Payout ratio is 68%. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 5. Dividend growth in 5 years is 2.13%. That's fine. It's a deal right now for me. So if you bought one share, it was 226 with a 6.43% dividend yield. Let's jump to the last dividend stock, this or REIT. This one may surprise you. This is also one that I've been targeting. So in the past 5 years, they've taken a hit and they're trying to rebound, but They're not. They were beating the S&P, but they're not anymore. So I'm capitalizing. They're sitting at 31.91. National Storage Affiliates Trust, NSA. Average volume is 1.01 million. Again, NSA is a symbol. Market cap is 2.85 billion US dollars. Its year range is 3091 to 4479. Day range is 3186 to 3280, and its previous close is 3253. So let's go over the revenue trends and dividend history. I'll go over FFO in the future with some of these REITs that are a huge deal. Let's go over that. And their revenue has exploded. So that's one thing that's really was very attractive for me. Revenue-wise, 2016 it was 199, 2017 it was 268, 2018 it was 330, 2019 it was 387, 2020 it was 432, 2021 it's 585, and 2022 is 801. So annually it has increased a lot. Let's jump to its dividend history. The one thing I want to go over is here's just some highlights. So that they have, I'm on their website. They reported net income of $45.5 million for the second quarter of 2023, a decrease of 6.1% compared to the second quarter of 2022. Reported diluted earnings per share of 28 cents in the second quarter of 2023 compared to 24 cents in the second quarter of 2022. Reported core funds from operations of $88.2 million or 68 cents per share for the second quarter of 2023, a decrease of 4.2% per share compared to the second quarter of 2022, driven by same store growth and net operating income contribution from the same store properties, which was more offset by elevated interest expense due to primarily higher interest rates. So that's one thing that is interesting. Also reported an increase in the same store NOI of 3.4% for the second quarter of 2023 compared to the same period in 2022, driven by a 2.8% increase in the store total revenues, partially offset by an increase of 1.4% in the same property operating expenses. So occupancy rate is 90%, a decrease of 450 base points compared to June 30th, 2022. They acquired 2 properties, so which is, good, but I still feel pretty good about them, and I'm going to hold them and see what happens. So I'm going to jump to their dividend history. So I'm going to start in 2015. It started at 15 cents quarterly to 19 cents, 20 cents, 22 cents, 24 cents, 2017, 26 cents, 28 cents, 29 cents, 2018, 30 cents, 32 cents, 33 cents, 2020, 34 cents, 35 cents, 38 cents, 2021, 41 cents, 45 cents, to 50 cents, to 55 cents, and then it cracked to 56 cents. A little bit of a high payout ratio, not too concerned. Their dividend increases in the last 5 years is 11. Dividend growth in 5 years is 17.01%. If you bought one share, you made $224 with a 6.89% dividend yield. So these ones I'm going to hold on to and buy more. They're at a huge discount. I think reality is setting in with these guys. Again, their symbol is NSA. So I feel pretty confident with my buys. The revenue has increased. I do see all 5 companies, which I mentioned: Realty Income, O, Spirit Realty Capital, SRC, NNN REIT, I mentioned them, NSA I mentioned, and I mentioned CubeSmart, CUBE. So I feel very confident in all 5 of those. Of course, I'm going to have a disclaimer at the end. And yeah, so these are my buys. Feel good about it. I've been buying the dips, buying O, it just going in and going in hard after a lot of these REITs. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I'm pretty sure I did 5. I'm just going to count again. Realty Income, I did CubeSmart, I did NSA, I did Spirit Realty Capital, and NNN. So we're good. All right. You guys take care and have a great Wednesday and happy Dividend Warrior Wednesday. And I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not take this in any form of financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm very transparent with my buys. I'm very transparent with my sells and provide my rationales, but you have to make sure you do your due diligence. Investing is a big risk. You can gain money, you can lose money. So that's one thing just to be aware of. It is best to seek financial advice from a financial advisor or somebody certified to give financial advice. If you're looking for financial advice. I wanted to be clear on that. And, I'm very transparent with my buys. I know there was an issue with somebody making things up. This is the channel is for you, and I just want to be very transparent with my buys and my dividend investing journey. You guys take care.